Hello, friends and enemies. It's me, V. I'm here right now. I got the pomegranate coconut refresher. We're gonna try it out, see how it tastes. Yeah, we're gonna talk. This is a medium for $3. The medium for $3. I'm trying not to. I don't know how I feel about that. Because this is coconut. It's coconut milk. And it's the pomegranate refresher. It's pomegranate refresher. I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't know how I feel about this. Because it's a refresher. You know, like, dragon fruit refresher liked. What was the other one I tried that I liked? There was another one I liked and I tried. I can't remember the flavor. This one, I'm just not. It's got that kickback. I don't know what it is, but there's a kickback to it. I don't know. Anyway, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video. Oh boy! Oh boy! As you all know, I have been so off the fucking mark when it comes to my weight loss. Because again, I've just been 220. And I've been like, why am I, I get down to 219 and then I'm like, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. And I keep making excuses. That's a shitty thing. I keep making excuses for why I can't lose weight. And I had to look back at what I did in 2018 and what I'm doing now currently. Let's see. I am having dairy, which for me, being lactose intolerant, really shouldn't because it makes me bloaty and it fucks with my hip, or rather my right hip. Then I have too much carb intake, which again messes with my gut, makes me feel bloated, diarrhea, and then my hip hurts, my right hip. Sugar makes my right hip hurt, my back hurt, and my left knee. I almost said my left nut, and then I was like, I don't have a penis. I don't have nuts. What the fuck am I going on? But it makes everything hurts when I have too much of that shit, which doesn't help because I also self-sabotage myself by buying 16 pieces of Rice Krispie treats from the Crispy. It's an actual store, the Crispery, for these big ass. Oh, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Okay, the belch actually kind of tastes different. It tastes different. That's besides the point. The point is that the Rice Krispies, they are in different stacks. There's the dark caramel, there's some more, the cookies and cream. I love the fuck out of them. I should not have bought it though. I should have kept my fat ass away from the store, but it was a deal because they had a deal for Pot Day, April 20th. So I tried to justify me buying one and getting it because I'm like, oh, it'll be great. Why? Why did I do that? I lose weight when I do not have candy, when I do not have carbs. For the next 2 weeks, I have mostly carby meals in both every plate and my sunbasket. So I've shot myself in my foot. That's the reason why I've been hurting with my right hip, especially my right hip. It was fine up until yesterday where I had too much of the crispy treats. I had too much of the other shit, and I'm now like, oh my gosh, everything hurts. Why did I do this? And I'm yelling at myself because I shouldn't have done it. And yet I did it. Because I'm that person. The other thing that's going on, there's a guy who's been standing outside, and he looks at me in my car, and he stops, and he just stares. So I've been in this car for a bit because I'm not getting out. What has happened so far is that right now with my life, I'm not where I want to be. And already I can feel like my eye stigmatism or whatever going, where this eye just starts to do like a thing. I don't know what it is. I'm going to put on my sunglasses. I apologize now. But my main thing, or what I'm trying to do, and I've talked about it with a weight loss coach, like an actual trainer. I've talked to him and been like, okay, hey, I'm trying to lose weight. What do I need to do in order to lose weight? Da 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 da. So he's been like, okay, what is it that you want to do? All these different things. And I said to him, I want to have a cup of fruit before the end of the week. That shit is hard. And I know some of you are like, really? I get in my fruits and vegetables every day. You don't understand. I used to do that, and then for some reason I stopped doing it. I don't know why I stopped doing it, but I just stopped doing it. So now as a result, I'm trying to get back into what I did in 2018 to help me lose weight. I also walked like a shit ton everywhere. I read an article that said you're supposed to do 5 hours a week of vigorous exercise if you want to be alive longer. My dad was talking to me, and he has to have right knee surgery. He has to have a bunch of surgeries because he also tore his shoulder, and they're like, we can't operate on you. He's 60, and they're telling him, sorry, we can't operate on you. And it's like, what the fuck? And I feel bad for him because it's hard for him being older. And he even said to me, like, your body starts to break down. Once your body starts to break down, that's when shit goes to hell, and it's much harder. So I am really trying to get active. Add to the fact, again, diabetes. I don't want to get diabetes. Fuck it. There are some things where, I'm sorry to have sprayed that on you. There were a few things that have made me think I have diabetes, but I don't actually have a doctor to tell me if I have diabetes. They tested my resting blood sugar in 2019, and they said it's fine, it's normal, it's not too high or anything. But I'm wondering since 2020 if maybe I now have it, because I find that if I don't eat, I get dizzy. If I have a lot of sweets, I start to get dizzy and nauseous, those sorts of things. I'm not needing water as much, but I'm forcing myself to drink water because my lips get dry. And someone said to me once upon a time that your pee should be not too dark, but it should not be too light. Just enough so you can read, paperwork. If you were to put paperwork underneath your pee, you could read through it. But they've also mentioned how when it comes to your pee and everything, what you shouldn't do is, not with your pee, but with your water, you should be drinking enough water. And am I drinking enough water? Not really, but I'm trying to drink enough water. That guy he's still here. What the fuck? Yeah, he's still there. He's just standing there. I thought he would have moved on. The weird thing is he had stopped there, and then once he noticed I parked my car, then all of a sudden he stopped. I'm gonna move my car. I'm moving my fucking car. I've just decided now. I'm moving the fucking car. It sucks that I gotta do it, but I'm gonna have to do it because this dude just keeps looking at this car, and I'm not about that life. What other things have been going on? Yeah, he keeps pacing back. Hold on. Okay. In the house, he was looking either for an Uber or his friend. Once he started calling people, once he made a phone call, and was like looking around, I'm like, oh, he thinks I'm either his friend or his ride. Okay. So then I felt really bad. Like, great. You just assumed somebody you didn't know. Awesome. Yeah. So with my weight loss, as of right now, I am 219.8 pounds, which means I've lost 0.2 pounds. I can only go down from here. My goal in the next 28 days is to do the following. Lose 7 pounds. and it at 212.8. That is my goal. That I know that's such a small ass goal, but you don't understand how big it is. That means that the candy, the toffee, and this this is what I have left. I'm gonna have to go and put it in the freezer, even though I don't want to. They said it lasts good for 6 months. I'm just gonna have to see if my coworkers or my friends will take it, because I thought I could have it in my house. And here's what I'm realizing. Again, I keep telling everybody, maybe I can have it. No, I can't. Some people can have their vices in their house. I can't. As you can see, I also bought some pizza. This is a 3-pound bag of toffee that I have put in the house. This was 5 pounds of gummies. Amazon and Etsy, I need to stay the fuck away from them, because and Gold Belly, I just keep finding candy, and then I'm like, ooh, candy, and I buy it. And then I eat it all, and then I feel like shit. Because my hip hurts, my knee hurts, everything fucking hurts. But at the beginning, it tastes really great and beautiful, and then shit hurts. And that sucks. It also makes my beard really shitty. As you can see, I shaved. I got it very long, and then I shaved it because I'm like, I can't keep doing this. I'm 34. I also did DNA. I did Life DNA, which looks at your genetics and tells you about, your history. And they said you have an intermediate chance of getting PCOS. And I'm like, already have it. And then they said there is a big chance that you could have early menopause, which I think hasn't hit me yet because I'm 34. And here's the thing, the shocker, I've always wanted kids. I've always wanted kids. I still can foster children, but I'm going in with the mindset that I'm fostering these children as their parents get well, and then, the kids get to live back with their family. I don't want to be a savior, be like, oh, I'm saving this kid by adopting him. No. I want to be there for that kid and tell him, like, hey, I love you. I adore you. I also want to let you know that the whole reason I'm with you and, helping you with whatever you need is because we want to make sure that your parents get the best help that they can so they can get you back and everything can be good. That is my main goal with fostering a child. I don't want to go into it and be like, oh, well, I'm going to adopt that kid. What's to say that kid doesn't have family members who are already like, we want to take care of our own? Or, hey, this is our family, this is our culture. We don't want you to go ride in on a horse and be like, I'm going to save you from, those bad people, which is what a lot of people have done, unfortunately. I've seen it, and it's gross, and I don't like it. I also am looking at adopting. As of right now, with the money I have, I don't see that happening. I would love to adopt, but I don't see it happening right now. Because again, I'm 34. Although if anyone asks, I'm 32. I'm 32. Oh my gosh, I think this I don't know how I feel about this. This has caffeine in it. I will say this. Oh. I think it has green tea extract in it. And the only reason I say that is I'm allergic to a certain type of there's a certain type of extract that I'm allergic to. And the reason I know this is because when I drink it, my tongue feels tingly, and then my lips start to feel as if they're swelling. And I'm drinking that, and I can feel my lips start to swell. My eye twitch is also getting a little bit worse, which lets me know that, yeah, I can't have that particular one. I don't know if it's the flavoring of it or not, because I'm trying to remember the other refreshers I've had, and that's never actually happened. So that's fun if that's true. The only other thing I can think of is, going forward, I will say that I am still using Lose It. In fact, I bought a year premium just so then that way I could put in all my calories, and I've been really trying to stay on tact of it and being like, okay, how much am I having, blah, 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 because I want to know how much I'm supposed to have. I'm exercising a lot more. I'm forcing myself to do it and liking it, which is fun. It's cool. It's awesome. But yeah, that's my journey right now for Saturday, but because this is when you're getting it Saturday. Yeah, I'm going back to Saturday and Wednesdays. I know I fuck around and I'm just doing this as a hey, this is what's going on. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. As always, fuck Tom Brady.